In this video, I will explore a career most people have likely never heard about, but plays a critical role in modern space operations. This job is the Systems Director of Missions at a major aerospace company. Through research and an in-depth interview, I learned how this job shapes the future of space, what skills are required, and what it takes to succeed in this field. A Systems Director of Missions oversees the performance, safety, and success of complex space systems. Their job blends together engineering analysis, communication, and problem solving. They provide technical expertise, advise leaders, and help ensure U.S. dominance in space technologies. This position requires a strong STEM background, especially in engineering or physics, and most people in this role hold graduate degrees. And having a prior industry experience with space systems is a major advantage in this field. To better understand this career, I interviewed Anh X Dang, a Systems Director of Missions who has years of experience in the aerospace sector. He shared how his work combines technical assessments, advising people, and documenting critical findings. He broke down his job into three major parts.
The first category is interfacing other people. So a lot of it entails with being able to communicate clearly either what you're asking of people to do, or if you're sharing information, you clearly articulate what you're sharing, the concept that you share, or you may be briefing someone, doing a presentation, whether it's a PowerPoint presentation or a verbal presentation to a senior leader, and to inform them of a decision, or to ask them to make a decision, or just to tell them something that you know and you're advising them. So a lot of, third of the job is communication. Another third is doing engineering assessment. So being able to use your technical knowledge that you've gained, whether through studies or through previous jobs, to technical assessments. So let's say I have a computer that's broken. You need to assess what's wrong with the computer. Once you figure out what's wrong with the computer, then you got to figure out, well, how can I fix the computer? Once you fix it, you got to figure out how to test it, and so on and so forth. So a third of the job is doing that kind of work. Obviously not on the computer, but on the space system. And the last third is it's just developing products. Once you do these technical assessments, then you have to document it, whether in a Word document or PowerPoint presentation, so that you can share with your colleagues or you can present it to other people. So that's really the day-to-day function of what we do.
One of the most surprising challenges about his job that he shared was persuading people.
I think the hardest thing is being able to influence people without having direct power over them. So a lot of people are either my customers that I don't have power over them. They hired me to do jobs, so I had to convince them this is the right solution, this is the right thing to do, and for them to do it. Or other people where I may need information to do my job, and they have a full-time job. They don't need to talk to me. They're busy, but yet they had to take time out of their day to help me out or to get information that I need to do my job. So just be able to influence people, or even asking people nicely to do things and to get them to do things for you. I think that's the hardest part of this job, or my job in particular.
Because he relies on many teams, he often needs information from people who are extremely busy. Learning how to persuade respectfully and professionally is a key aspect to doing his job well. What do you find most enjoyable about your job?
I think it's being able to help people solve problems. And it's even though we're fixing a system, at the end of the day, it's someone's system. They're responsible for that system. So if you help fix that system, you're helping people do their job, and seeing the mission be able to execute successfully. So at the end of the day, that's what it's all about for me, is helping people.
Even though he works on high-level systems rather than hands-on hardware, solving meaningful problems gives him a strong sense of impact.
In this company in particular, knowledge is king, and that's probably true in a lot of places, but it's especially true here. So if you're a person who's curious about learning things and curious about expanding your mind and you're learning new concepts and ideas, this is the place you want to be, and that's how you grow here within this company. Just You're just obtaining more knowledge each and every day, and you can apply that to your job.
Career advancement in this company is knowledge-based rather than the traditional title-based, though this can vary from company to company. At Aerospace, engineers grow by becoming experts, not by climbing corporate ladder. What would be your average salary range for the job?
Yeah, so average salary, I would say an entry-level engineer coming in with a 4-year degree, I would say about 90,000 a year. Mid-career, you're looking at like 150. Late career, you're looking like 250, 300 $1,000 a year. So that's pretty much, where you're going to cap out is around 250, 300. And, your VP and some people make more than that. So I think the easiest way to get into any company, not just with my company, are internships. Internships are a very low-risk way for a company to try you out. They don't have to pay you a whole lot. They get to see what you're made of and capable of. And if they don't like you then, they don't have to hire you. They have to retain you. So if you want to work with a company, your best shot is to get an internship with them, whether it's a summer internship or whether it's during the academic year, whatever you can to do to get in the door to show them what you can do for them.
He recommends pursuing internships early to gain early experience and show companies what you can do. Academically, he suggests choosing fields based on your true interests: engineering if you enjoy problem solving, business if you like finance, and law if you're detail-oriented.
Anything that you do, just keep in mind, just to think forward, in 20 years, how would as AI evolve, how would that change the job landscape? You don't want to go in a job that's going to be replaced or taken over by AI. I'm sure you guys talked a lot about that in school. But just keep that in mind as you think about, can I be complementary to AI? And stay away from the fields that AI can take over.
Before this interview, I thought aerospace engineers spent most of their time working directly with hardware. Through this interview, I learned that high-level engineering roles often focus more on analysis, communication, and decision-making. I also gained a better understanding of how important interpersonal skills are, even in highly technical fields. This interview also taught me the value of taking risks early in my career, seeking difficult challenges, and gaining experience through internships. I also learned how important it could be to think about the future and whether AI could take over your job. If you're a student interested in aerospace, engineering, or solving complex problems, this career might be for you. You will need strong critical thinking, communication skills, and a dedication to learning because knowledge is the key to advancement in this field. If you enjoy working on systems that support national space missions, this field offers impactful work and strong long-term career potential. Thank you for watching, and I hope this breakdown gives you a clear picture of what a systems director of missions does and how you can pursue this path. Special thanks to Anh X Dang for sharing his insights.